Hello and welcome to the SciFirst Movie Talk episode. So I am back with another haul with everything I got from our collections over the course of April. That's it, April 2021. We're already in May. I've got confused because it is a little bit late. I normally do this in the first week, but I kind of got waylaid over the last weekend. I was kind of out and about doing different things. We're allowed out now in the UK, so it was nice just to kind of get out and enjoy a bit of the nice weather that we had last weekend. Not so much this weekend, but anywho, yes, I'm back doing another haul, so I'm quite excited about this. We've got a couple of different things, as I always do. Got some DVDs, some Blu-rays, TV series, more for the PlayStation 2, and a bit for the SNES as well. So a good mix, as I always try to do. Don't know when I ever get a chance to watch all of this, but yeah. So I'm going to start with the TV series that I got. I only got one this time round, and I got Supergirl Season 3 on Blu-ray. So we're kind of getting into Supergirl. We've just finished Season 2, actually. Kind of catching up with the DC series, like I said last episode. And yeah, it's fun. It's a nice, fun kind of vibe. Bit light as well in entertainment value, so it's good, and can't wait to see how Season 3 kind of goes on. So that's what I got there to kind of carry on with that. Then I got there's a couple of places in the United Kingdom we're just doing like deals on, because of course they've just reopened up and things like that, kind of getting rid of some DVDs a bit cheap. So got something called Night School, not sure. Got Kevin Hart in it. Yeah, that's as much as I can tell you. Never heard of it, but it was a pickup and it's cheap, so thought we'd give it a blast. So that's Night School. Then I got, that's on Blu-ray as well. Then same again, basically got Son of a Gun on Blu-ray. Ewan McGregor and Alicia Van Candet. Is that the last out of Tomb Raider? That I'm not sure. But anywho, looks like it on the back of the cover. But yes, so Son of a Gun. Not sure, but you never know how these things turn out. It's cheap enough. And again, it was just a pick up when in the sales and things. So yep, so that's that one. Then I got something. I watched a film the other night. Can't remember what it was now. It was I'd reviewed it, so it'll be on the reviews there somewhere. Oh, actually, no, I haven't. No, that's a spoiler. I haven't reviewed it. I won't tell you what film it was, but I know what film it was, so that's coming up in the reviews in the next couple of weeks. But nonetheless, there was a trailer on that Blu-ray for another film with tornadoes in it and things like that. And I'm like, I've never heard of this one before, but it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks like my kind of cheesy nonsense. And I love Twister, you know. I love the film Twister, if you've seen that one. So I got this one, Into the Storm. It looks mad. It looks, yeah, like I said, my kind of cheesy madness. So who's in this one? We've got Richard Armitage, Matt Walsh, here's a few. But anywho, it looked decent on the trailer. So yeah, I'm definitely keen to give this one a go. Oliver was psyched to see something like this as well. He likes tornadoes and all kind of weird weather and things like that. So yeah, Into the Storm. I believe there's more going on than just weather. So probably something more akin to that other film. Oh, that name escapes me too, but where there's a weather device in the sky. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, Into the Storm on Blu-ray. Looking forward to checking that one out. Then something I'd only recently just heard of. So I like or love a film called Cube. So if you haven't heard of that one or seen that one, it's basically like a precursor to Saw, or of an early version of Saw, shall we say. So you get all these kind of strangers. They're plunked into a room. It's very small. It's a cube, basically, as the name suggests. There's doors on all the sides, and going through each of the doors leads you to another cube. And in each cube could be something to help or something to kill you, hinder, if you like, slice you into pieces, gas you, and a whole heap of other nasties in there. So it's very, very macabre. I think it's a Canadian, and so like it was an independent Canadian film when it came out, but it is a fairly decent kind of cult favourite, and it's certainly one of mine from back in the day. But that's kind of what it is. So it's kind of one of them kind of horror-typey genre films, but very science fiction. They've got to use kind of maths to get from room to room as well, which kind of adds another kind of element. But I didn't know that had another couple of sequels. I think obviously they made them a long time after the fact the original one was made, kind of to finish off and carry on the story. So I wanted to check them out. So I found a couple of copies, and one's French, I think. So I've got Cube 2, Hypercube, on DVD. It was the only way I could get some of these. I think one of them was on Blu-ray, but it was phenomenally expensive. I wasn't paying that. So these are second-hand, but, you know, Cube 2 Hypercube, that's the sequel, so that kind of goes on to this massive cube structure and things. Yeah, I've heard that the sequels aren't as good, but I'm still really excited to check them out. So that's Cube 2. And then there is a prequel that was made, which is the third one, Cube 0. So, again, this one kind of tells the origins of where the cubes come from and who's behind it and things. So, even if it's a pile of tosh, it'd be a nice way to kind of understand a little bit more about what's going on. So Cube 0. So yeah, definitely looking forward to them. If I do them for reviews, which I will do when I get to watch them, I'll obviously do Hypercube and Cube 0 as like a week special. So look out for them in the next sort of couple of months. I am keen to watch them, so it just takes me a while to do them when they're in sequence like that. So yeah, keep your eyes open for that. Then I picked up some again, so like again, the stores are on, so I picked up some 50p PlayStation 2 games, so 50 cents if you like in other countries, but Disney's Dinosaur, that cover looks awful, doesn't it? But yeah, Disney's Dinosaur, yeah, but it's 50p, so I'm not going to say no, it's film related, it will be on the channel more than likely. I'm looking forward to it. It looks alright, to be fair. Then we've got the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, again for the PlayStation 2. So, yeah, I'll give it a blast. Again, 50p. I think I got some funny looks from the attendant, the sales attendant, when I was getting these. But hey, and definitely for this one, Eragon, on PlayStation 2 as well. Do you know, I like the soundtrack to that. It's not a bad movie. It's not a fantastic movie either. Whether or not the gameplay is any better, I don't know. But yeah, I like a couple of songs from Eragon, but it's not a very memorable movie, is it, when all's said and done, let's face it. But I'm hoping the game's a bit better. Got dragons in it. So yes, that's that one. And then we have something for the family. Shrek's Carnival Craze. I think it says Craze. Yeah, Craze Party Games for the Wii. I had never seen this before for the Wii, but it looks crazy. I don't know if you guys can see much from the back there, but it's that kind of standard kind of party throwing game, sort of fast reaction game, that kind of thing. A bit like Mario Party, if you know what I mean, or Monkey Mischief or something. But yes, for the Wii. We do need another controller, though. One of ours is on the blink, so we can't actually play this for quite some time, but do expect it on the channel when we do. But that'll be all of us as well, so that'll be quite fun to do. We're not done anything with all three of us on the channel, so yes, that would be fun to do. So that's that one. And then lastly, there's no drum roll here, but lastly, only because this one was quite expensive, and it was only to finish off part of my collection, so I've never paid this much for a game before, I don't think. I think I paid about 30 for it. So I tend to wait till the prices come down a bit, but so Super Mario Land, or Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island for the SNES. So that would be the Super Famicom, obviously in the United States, Canada, and areas like that. Yeah, I've never played it. I didn't even know they made a sequel to Super Mario World for the SNES. And I really did have to get it because I'd got the Super Mario, I think, in the last month when I did the last episode. So yeah, definitely looking forward to checking that one out. But it's not a rare game, but more of a rarer game than the others. So it did set me back a little bit more than I would usually pay. But it is something that I really have to, and it's in good nick as well. This really does look like it's been looked after. It looks like it's been cleaned and came in its own little protective box. But I couldn't afford the boxed version with instructions, so I did have to opt for just the cartridge on its own. But it's not even yellow, so it is really, you can see it's been really looked after. So hopefully I can continue with that trend and keep it in pristine condition as it is there. So yeah, lots of things again for the channel, as I always do, but lots of things for my collections, building them up. Got a couple more already in the course of May that I'm definitely looking forward to showing you next month. But otherwise, that is it. Yeah, let me know what you think. Definitely to the cubes. I'm really excited to do the cubes. Honestly, I didn't know that it had sequels until about, I think it was about 2 or 3 months ago. So yeah, I really did have to get them to finish that off. So definitely looking forward to them. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like. Please do hit that subscribe button for more movie reviews, trailer reactions, and other movie-related content. We'd definitely love having you at SciFirst Movie Talk, and we'd definitely love to have you back. But most of all, just thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.